As a very wise Polish man named Grzegorz Burczykiewicz once said, always carry a bag of tea in your rakia to make people think you're more innocent than you actually are. But I digress. You chat lords actually gave me the 5,000 likes in a freaking day after the Poland campaign, so I decided to continue this because I'm really having an absolute blast with this run, and I want to show you how overpowered the Commonwealth is as we take on the whole of Europe here. As always, if we get 5,000 likes in the first few days after this is out, we'll do a final part for this campaign, and if we get 8,000, I want to show you guys a really special run as the hidden nation of Krakow, which has a little bit more flavor than you would expect it. It is a little bit of a tougher run because we will be releasing ourselves as a one province miner in the middle of behemoths here, but it is worth it, boys. If you're not sure how we left this off, you can find the first part of the campaign in the comment section as well as in the description. The main thing that's going to happen in this particular campaign is we're going to be having a juicy fat war against the Ottomans. We're going to be feeding back our vassal, the Serbians, their land, and then eventually we're going to take the entirety of the Balkans from the Ottomans. We're also in the process of getting claims on the Great Horde and on the Teutons to finish off the one province that they have left. With most of Eastern Europe secured, we will also be munching into the West and into Central Europe. We want to establish ourselves as the dominant power in the entire continent. That being said, we still have to deal with the Muscovites. We've weakened them significantly, but they're not completely gone. The next war against them, we're going to be feeding our Novgorod vassal most of their country. So it's fair to say that we've pretty much got this in the bag already. Actually, I'm going to do the Teutonic War first, so let's move our army into the north a little bit. We need to get military tech 6. We are a little bit behind because I've been investing my military points in my ideas. So once I get military tech 6, I am on par with the Ottoman troops. That being said, the Ottomans are likely going to get military tech 7 before me, so I need to also rush for military tech 7 because once they have artillery, the AI in 1.35 has a tendency of building a ton of artillery, way more than they actually need, and that's going to be an actual problem for me unless I deal with it, right? And unless I have something to counteract the Ottoman artillery. We do need a little bit of money, so let's sell some of these titles here and pay off that one loan we got in order to do the mission for Nicolaus Copernicus. This guy is a Chad skill 3 advisor, 75% cheaper for our country, and we also got idea cost reduction, -5 for a few years. Check him out, boys. So we can upgrade him to level 4, and that's 3 ducats, and to level 5, and he's 5 ducats for level 5 advisor. I absolutely love Nicolaus. He's my bestest friend, really. We go way back in the day when we used to play Tarkov together and scour the streets of Tarkov. Now, aggressive expansion wise, we have a little bit of aggressive expansion with the Catholics, so we got to be careful with that. We don't have any with the Muslims, and we don't have much with the Orthodox, albeit we got a truce with the only Orthodox nation still alive around us, so it doesn't actually matter, realistically speaking. I also want to get an alliance with the French because they're actually quite friendly towards me now, and I'm going to cancel the Brandenburg alliance afterwards. They're also about to enforce that union on Burgundy from what I can tell. So once they got the Burgundian inheritance, well, once they have Burgundy as the junior partner, they're going to be significantly stronger than they are right now, right? Especially since they've already kicked out the English from their lands. Not sure why they gave Orleans so many provinces in the former British lands, but okay, whatever, bro. I'm not going to judge you for any of the stuff you do. It's your stuff. Flamius, Garicus, and Attacicus. I might actually vassalize them with something of the sorts. Let's see. Let's put a general in charge of this army, and let's march into these lands as well. We got a general actually here, so we can use half of this army to siege down the provinces. Another bit of it can help out with the mercenary company that actually has a proper general to siege down Letgalen in the meanwhile. And with a little bit of luck, we might even be able to give Brandenburg the lands of Stettin if they're interested in that area of the world. Hell yeah, let's go. Letgalen fell insanely fast. Let's try and go for Fiefland also now. Actually, no, you guys stay over there because we're going to send our mercenarios to Zefefland. Oh, wait, no. They're passing through the Catholic zealots. You know, this is one thing I really don't like about the Livonians. They always get these rebels, man. AI Livonians can never deal with their particular flavor where they have to get rid of the bishoprics and stuff, right? They never, ever can do that. It's just really sad because they have such a flavorful mission tree right now. I really wish the AI could actually, you know, handle their schnapps with it, really. Kind of pointless that we got Combe already, because now what's going to happen is they're going to unconditionally surrender, and I don't yet have all of the provinces that I need occupied, so I'm going to be taking a lot of monthly war exhaustion because of them unconditionally surrendering, sadly. Let's get that claim on the gold Golden Horde 2, and our guy just died. We got August von Hohenzollern. Wait, what? He's 70 years old, dude. What? Couldn't I have gotten this guy instead? Like, seriously right now. Man, this guy's gonna die instantly. Just watch. I'm gonna make him a leader and he's gonna pass away. Oh, he's not. Hey, he's pretty trash. That's just maneuver. What? Brandenburg's got no interest at all in Stettin. Actually, bro. Actually, right now. Why? All right, give me a trade power in that case, Stettin, and cancel your alliances with whoever, because maybe Brandenburg's gonna attack you later. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of attacking later, guys, I actually have 10,000 units quite ready to attack every one of you that's not subscribed to the channel, okay? So if you want to avoid being attacked by my Polish hounds, you better subscribe right now, boy, okay? That's how it goes. Most people nicely ask you to subscribe. I'm telling you the reality, the harsh truth of what's gonna happen if you're not already subscribed. That being said, if you are subscribed, that's fine. My troops have a list of everybody who is, so they don't actually need to go there. It's all okay for you boys. I love you guys. Oh no, the mercenary captain just died, and the new one has 0 siege pips. Bruh. Alright, let's assign the guy that we have that has 1 siege pip. A little bit better than this guy, I guess, right? And let's also bring our troops by the border with the Muscovites, because we will attack them once more for the cores of our Novgorodian friendos. The truce is about to expire in a few months, actually, so we got to get ready for that. And I also need to start building some light ships. I just realized that I have no light ships to speak of, and I can have up to 17. Hey, yo! This is the second time we're getting this. Turco-Polish tensions. Oh, no, the other one was different a little bit. The other one gave me a claim on Vidin, too, if I'm not mistaken. I like how there's a lot of scripted events between the Ottomans and the Poles, because realistically, from a historical point of view, there were actually a ton of tensions between the great empires of the Commonwealth and the Ottoman Empire. How is this guy still alive? Like, actually, he's 71, dude. Come on. Okay. Hey, Swiper. Where's Livonian Order, Swiper? Can you spot them? No? It's because they're dead right now. Yeah, boy. There you go. Nobody cares about the Teutons also. Nobody cares about any of you monastic hoarders. And I said it with an H, okay? Because you are hoarding all the treasures, you scumbags. I want them right now. You know, playing EU4 reminds me of the fact that I spent pretty much the entire day yesterday gardening, and I'm really bad at gardening. I mean, I'm actually genuinely insanely bad at gardening. I don't know why. It doesn't seem like a really hard thing to do at first, right? But when you actually start gardening, you realize that you do need to know some things, right? Like, my trees keep getting this weird sort of burnt look thing on the leaves. I'm not sure if it's an infection. I'm not sure it's because it's lack of water, or it's because there's too much sunlight outside. Deep down inside, when you conquer places on a map, it's the same like when you plant trees. Seriously, just think about it for a sec. It's exactly the same thing. Also, it's pretty obvious I'm attacking the Muscovites because they got military tech 5. Like I said before, the Ottomans are going to get 7 before me, and they already have military tech 7 because of that Chad Lord of a Padishah, Mr. Mehmed III Osmanoglu, that's got pretty decent pips overall, right? Boy, I've got so many units, I don't even know what to do right now. Like, even my units, my allies' units, and my vassals' units, and so on. Look at this. Look at this. They're literally all around the freaking place, man. If I'm not sieging something down, my vassals or my subjects are sieging something down. Quite literally the definition of a vassal swarm, or a subject swarm, better yet, right? Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me? I'm losing 1 stability again. I literally just lost 1 stability when the dude came to power. Oh, and also he's 73. Can you actually die today, bro? Come on, Augustus. Stop it. Stop being on my throne. Please go away. And Wilhelm of Hesse is again. Wait, what? I just realized, man, I could technically become the HRE Emperor if I ally the electors. Didn't think about becoming HRE Elector, but since Bohemia's voting for me anyway, right? Maybe. Why not? Maybe, maybe. I just need 1 more, or maybe 2 more to vote for me. Let's pass everything to Novgorod. Oh shit, I'm recording. And we gotten Stein Novgorodius. Let's continue our attack, yes, into the rest of the country here. Actually, let's wipe out these rebels. Why don't you both go to wipe out the rebels, boys? Do we have what we need to peace out, actually? 92% war score. That feels like it's enough war score. I don't feel like I want to take on what's left of their army here. Let's do this and this and this and this and that and this and this and that. 11 aggressive expansion. That's not much at all. That's really not much at all. Wait, this is a core too, right? I think so. All of this is a core. All right, give it back. 14 aggressive expansion. Hell yeah. Now we're gonna take, there you go, 136, 135. Get out of here, boys. So now that we did this, we can focus on the Great Horde, and then after the Ottomans. Let's go to the border. Speaking of the devil, they actually want to offer me condottieri. No thank you. Bright side is, we did manage to eventually get military tier 7, so now we can actually afford some proper artillery pieces, right? We're falling a tiny bit behind with our admin production. We are producing 14 admin points per month, but we're still falling a little bit behind. So I really hope that my leader dies. He's 74. Literally, under any other circumstance, this guy would die instantly. But because he knows that I need him to die, he's not passing away. The man is stubborn. The man is the most stubborn bastard I've ever met, okay? He is extremely stubborn, and I'm not happy with this behavior. Whoa, hold up a second there, France. You've got a coalition of how many nations now? Whew! I think we're gonna take a break. I mean, it's temporary. I'm only taking a short break, and then allying your enemy of Castile once I'm at peace. I guess getting that manual personal union over the, whatchamacallem, the Burgundians is not the brightest of things, is it? Hot damn! Finally he passed away, bro. Come on. Oh my god, and I got a Podebrad. A little bit better. He's 46 and he's a Chad. The other guy is a Chad. What is up with the Podebrads, bro? What do they feed these people, man? They seem to be eating something that's really, really good for their health over here. Oh my god, it's expensive as schnapps to get stability. Need to get more religious unity, boys. After multiple years of currying favors with the Pope, we can do this mission here, and it's giving us some temporary bonuses. We do need the missionary strength, to be fair, so I'm actually kind of happy with it. It also means that we can do the University of Krakow. We just need 40 development in Krakow, and that's going to give us a pretty cool event. This goes hand in hand with the revival of Krakow, because this also requires that we just improve the province a little bit more. So by just developing this bad boy a little bit more, we get both missions done, and both of these are going to make Krakow an insanely rich province, and it's going to give us a ton of bonuses and everything. We're also going to make sure that the Krakow Cloth Hall is going to go up to level 3, which offers global trade power and 1 extra merchant for a nation that is pretty hard to get merchants from trade companies and colonies and so on. Oh my god, little Serbia managed to reach the lands of Ajam and occupy them. Go Serbia, go Serbia, go Serbia. Screw Serbia, let's piss them out. And Muscovy, Great Horde, and Kazan. Surprisingly, the Ottomans don't care about me wiping out the majority of the Great Horde here. I'm gonna release Azerbaijan, or sorry, Astrakhan from Ukek, because then we have all of the highlighted provinces as cores, and that's essentially what's left of the Great Horde, plus 1 province of the Ottomans. Oh, I can get 1 stability from Rotten Borough removal. That's good. I could go for 2 stab here, but I really need the admin points, so I'm just gonna go for the 1. Let's do that. Grant some titles, placate the Schlachta, military supportius, and that should be it. There you go. We got 1 stab. Let's see what the situation is with France. Oh, the French lost. What? Oh, they lost and somebody made them release Champagne. That's actually not a bad deal when you think about it. Castile got a province in the south as well. They released Avignon. Yeah, that's really not a bad deal. So I guess Castile was also in the coalition, wasn't it? Yep, sure was. You know what? Let's check out their aggressive expansion map now. They got basically less than 30 aggressive expansion with everybody. I think it's safe to say we can get that alliance back with the French. I mean, you know, us Poles and French, we always have each other's backs, and if anything happens in the future, of course, we would help the French more than you know. It's just we're just good allies. Is what's going on, you know. Dude, I've been trying to become the Korea controller, and guess who just got it? It's the freaking Hungarians, man. How is that even possible? Technically, I'm the leader of Hungary, so I should be getting the Korea controller, right? Come on, what is this? Ooh, the Mamelukes would be willing to ally me. Maybe I can use the Mamelukes against the Ottomans if I promise them land, which I of course will deliver, right? It's not like I need any help, to be fair. I'm just gonna attack him now. You know what? Let's go. Yep, there you go. I could call him in. I think I'm gonna do that actually. Let's go for the reconquest of Smederevo, or whatever this is called. Semendire, apparently in Turkey. Yeah, actually the Mamluks we can use against the Tunisians, maybe. Let's go, boys. Attacius Maximus. How many troops they got? They got way less troops than us, essentially. Oh, there you go. They got even less artillery than us, for that matter. I guess sieging down the Ottomans, it can be called an Ottoman carpet. A Turkish carpet, really, right? Laugh where I'm sending it to the Gulag right now. We have the Gulag, okay? I can send you there. My rebels are basically on my side. The rebels just spawned as soon as the Ottoman army got movement locked, so they have to fight my rebels for me now. You know, actually, as the Poles, we can get 2 golden eras, so I'm gonna activate my first one now, and I'll get the second one after I do the golden era mission later down the line as the Commonwealth. Hey, look at that! The Mamluks are actually following the objectives I gave them. I asked them to siege down Kef, which should be enough to peace out Tunis, and then they can focus their army, which is right now 40,000 strong, on the Ottomans from the southern bits, or at least on the Ottoman allies in the Arabian Peninsula. Also, with the golden era enacted, we have 1 more army morale compared to the Ottoman troops, which is a significant difference. They do have more discipline by 5% than us though, so that means they're gonna basically inflict a little bit more damage, but we have the manpower, so we don't care about it too much. I also just developed the Krakow a little bit more, so now we can do this mission here, and that's gonna give us a trade depot in the province of Krakow. Plus, it's gonna make this a level 3 center of trade, meaning we're getting a ton of benefits out of it. Let's make sure we cancel this now since we don't need it anymore. We can set up the Protect Trade Edict, I believe, in Krakow, which is going to give us 90 trade power. That is absolutely amazing, guys. I also don't want to pull out my spy network from the Ottomans, so I'm going to use it to steal some maps. The Central Asian maps are going to be of help. Look at that. We got all of Central Asia now. Let's see what else we can take from them. Maybe Arabia is not such a bad idea. I just need to have 1 unit adjacent to this region, or I could just do Persia for that matter. There you go. Persia is pretty important too, and we likely will have to go in those lands to, you know, ask what's going on. And a cup of sugar. How dare you scumbags actually try and siege down my provinces? I am thoroughly damaged right now, Ottoman. I need you to get out of here because I cannot take it anymore, okay? Just please leave. Leave, Otto, bro. Don't do this. Don't carpe diem me, bro. Come on. We used to be best friends. What happened between us? Need to also remember not to, need to remember to fire one of these guys when I can do it. They're all right now occupied, unfortunately. We're also getting our war score slowly. We managed to take the war target of Smederevo, so we just gotta wait for the capital and a few more fortifications around here to fall. Get out of there, well, take out the province, take back the provinces they took from us, and then we're gonna go over to the Anatolian bits and start sieging down as much as we can so we can piece them out. Let's see what the situation is here. 21%, almost there, Mamluks, almost there. Kuban is ours too, that's beautiful. And we just got Selanik too at the same time almost. A mere 500 days to take Constantinople, as expected with any siege against the Ottomans in the early part of the campaign. They take you out in 6 days, you take them out in 500, despite having 4 cannons already. We are on the bright side, very close to piecing out the... Oh, we can actually now. Let's do it. Two positive war score. We're getting 24 ducats. That is a major victory right there, boys. Major freaking victory. We got a good 68% war score. I could drag this on for a little bit longer, but I can get all of the cores back to the Serbs, and I can take provinces for the Bulgarian and the Byzantine vassals that I plan on releasing, so that's a-okay for me. This means I'm only going to get a shorter truce with the Ottomans, which is what I want, because I want to attack them before the 1500s, or around the 1500s, early 1500s, again, to feed back the rest of the Balkans to my future vassals of Bulgaria and Byzantium, right? Also, in the meanwhile, we managed to take a few provinces here to get a little bit of a better border. I hate border gore, to be honest, guys. And hey, looks like Kazan wiped out most of the Great Horde provinces, so yeah, I feel like we're gonna be attacking Kazan soon, boys. Get a little bit more money from selling titles, and we can seize crownlands, so we get above 20% crownlands once more, and that extra money is gonna come in massive handy here, since we can build a ton of barracks now all around our lands, and then we can enact that juicy mission that gives us 1 manpower for every province that has a barracks in it. Talking about the Protect Hungary one, of course. Another really important thing is that because we already have Admin Tech 8, we can form the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. In the process, we're going to get the new traditions and ambitions, and we've just integrated Lithuania, which makes us significantly stronger right now. Let's not forget to give back the strong duchies as consequence, since we would otherwise be having issues with our Diplo relations. Province of U-Kek is gonna give me one bigger Kek, which is Astrakek, of course. And let's use Astrakek's course for the big wars. Hehe, that rhymed. That whole thing freaking rhymed right there, boys. You cannot deny it. So I'm sending it to the Gulag if you do. Fighting against Kazan itself is not an issue. In fact, Kazan's probably really easy to take out, but they've got alliances with Chagatai and with Khorasan, and I don't really want to have to fight half of freaking Asia here, which is why after I've basically occupied most of Kazan, I'm gonna do a quick peace deal. I just want this area for my buffer state of Astrakhan and maybe a couple of provinces in the north as well. That's it, nothing else. Then my attention is going to be 100% on the Russians because I want to take this big chunk here to make nice pretty borders. I really love having cannons sometimes. I absolutely love it. Are you kidding me, Ottoman? Dude, stop copying everything I'm doing, man. What the F, bro? Ottoman's literally attacking everybody I'm attacking to take land when I wipe out those nations' armies. You scumbags, you actual freaking scumbags. Oh no, Novgorod, Chad, 3 siege general just abandoned the siege. Schnaps, let's allow attachment. Maybe that's gonna make him come back. Come on, Novgorod, do what I tell you for once in your life. Can you please? I was at 71% siege progress, then it went down to 49% because of that guy leaving. How did Kazan take provinces from Uzbek, but somehow they're still oh wait, no, they're not allies, are they? No, they're rivals actually. Never mind. I thought they're allied to the Uzbekis. That makes sense. That means I could probably get an alliance with the Uzbeks if I improve relations a little bit with them. Oh, I just realized because we formed the Commonwealth, we got these 2 missions we can do. Cross on the wild side is gonna give us Unite the Balkan Casus Belli, which is an amazing Casus Belli, as well as Years of Separatism reduction and aggressive expansion impact reduction. That is just Rus, boys. And Break the Rus also, because we got a few provinces in the east, is gonna give us again a lot of different modifiers, including manpower, permanent claims. But if we hold Neva, Novgorod, and Moscow, we will gain the following rewards: 10 Streltsy regiments and permanent claim on the entire Russian region, which is all of the eastern parts of Europe that we don't have already. So I just need to take Moscow and that's it, because we already have Novgorod and Neva, which leads to the Purple Phoenix mission that gives us the Crown of Rome event that allows us to do some juicy stuff around here, if you know what I'm saying. Oh dude, we can get 15% diplo annexation cost. Hell yes, that's gonna be of massive help right there, since we actually need to integrate the Prussians a little bit quicker. So after we do this, let's see what the progress is gonna look like. I hope it's gonna be a little bit closer to 100%. It's 104% actually. Holy mother. So after 1 month, we can actually we basically integrate them. Oh, actually, hold on, I just realized we need to also give out the Schlachta integration policy after we get, otherwise we get the -3 diplo reputation if we don't. And that brought this up to 111%. Oh my lord, that was just insane, boys, insane. And yep, we got all of this juice here, boys, all of this Prussian juice cannon. Truce with the Muscovites over just in time, so let's see if we can peace out Kazan for what we want. Give these provinces over to our Astrakhani subjectus. We can take all of that. How about something else in the north, maybe? A little bit. All right, we can take just that. 85, 84. No coalition still, which is pretty cool. And let's bring our units back, because we got to fight the Moscovites for the 9th millionth time. Remember to always kill off pretender rebels whenever they pop out in your personal union lands, because if you don't kill them off, what's going to happen is those personal unions are actually going to become independent if those rebels enforce the demands, right? So you're going to lose the personal union. Oh, this is adorable. They're so scared of me, they would actually give me the provinces I want if I threaten them, but nope, sir. We got to take more than just that. So we're going to be properly attacking you right now. We got to take a lot of land from Moscovos. Well, after a very, very short war with the Muscovites, they actually gave us what I want. I don't even need to siege down Yaroslav for that matter. 161, 146. And surprisingly, the Ottomans care so much about this that they would join in a potential coalition, boys. It is what it is, unfortunately. Let's go 114. Yeah, let's go. Max 100%. There you go. We didn't even fight their troops. Their troops were basically just hiding over in the northern bits and just running around there like wussies. Let's bring our troops back, because we're gonna get ready for another war against the Ottomans soon. Let's also become an empire as we speak. We've just become an empire. Accept the Muscovites as an accepted culture. And let's see, 93 overextension. Oh god, the Echo King. That's a little bit of overextension right there, boys. We will be concentrating in these lands, so we lowered the overextension a tiny bit, and there you go. We went down to 84%. That's not bad overall. Oh, Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna give these provinces to Astrakhan. Yep, there you go. We're gonna give you this. We're gonna give you this. You core that up. You do it, boys. You be my good little buffer boy. Now, we don't necessarily have a barracks in every single province, but we got it in quite a few provinces. So let's see how much development we're gonna get from clicking that mission now, because I'm just tired of waiting for more barracks to being built, you know? We got 1,124 right now, out of which 263 manpower dev. If we click this, it's going to go up to, let's see, oh my god, we actually got like 50 or 60 manpower dev. What? That is actually ridiculous. 60 manpower dev, dude. Holy mother. We could have gotten more. I know, I wasn't patient enough. It's fine. All right, let's also get the Great Same as well here, and that's gonna give our leader, the reformist, reform progress growth plus 25% unique trait, as well as it unlocks new parliament issues. Let's check these parliament issues. I'm guessing we're gonna get those later, probably. Next time this is available, it should come about, maybe. The Articles of Agreement also give us a few bonuses over here, and the Golden Liberty we'll be able to get after we've gotten absolutism, because right now we don't have that. Once we do that, we're gonna get the Polish autocratic monarchy, which is a really powerful type of government reform. Meanwhile, we can do some more missions by upgrading some things here. We still need to upgrade this to level 40 development. We will, however, wait on the Break the Rus mission, because you need to actually directly own Neva and Novgorod to get the permanent claim on the entirety of Russia, so we cannot do it if these guys are our vassals. Kumulchina is fairly close to us, so we should have an easy time getting to it quickly. Now let's push into the Ottoman lands. It is time to make this area Polish again, just like it was before. In my mind, was never Polish, except for in my mind, really. Ooh, they established an eyalet already in Persia. Hot dang. Does this have cores on the rest of Persia? It does not. I really hate the mountain forts in this particular Caucasian area. Out of all the provinces I have to deal with in the Ottoman Empire, these lands are the easiest ones to get my army stack wiped in, because if I'm not careful with these troop movements, when I'm sieging one of these mountain forts, the Ottomans can swoop in with 60,000 or whatever troops they got, 68,000, and wipe out 30,000 of my troops if they get really good dice rolls, right? And it's been known to happen, actually. So luckily though, we have a lot of troops. We got like 250,000 to their 68, so it's at this point it's really not much of a challenge. Oh, it's going down, boys. We just got the ability to recruit the winged hussars, and we just unlocked 30% cav combat ability, so we're going to significantly increase the amount of cavalry we have in our units. There you go, 9 units right now. You cannot recruit too many of the winged hussars, but you'll see in a few moments why, because they're just really powerful. Check it out, guys. The winged hussars offer 50% extra morale damage and +1 cavalry shock. Dude, to put this into perspective, I'm gonna wipe the floor with any Ottoman army I encounter by having 9 of these bad boys in this army here. It's not even a joke. It's so powerful, dude. Point in case, watch this over here. Check out the shock phase of this particular engagement. Did you see that in the shock phase? We basically wiped out their entire army in the shock phase. We crushed their morale in the shock phase so fast that they basically disintegrated right there. Bro, I don't want to have to... No, I don't want to have to deal with that. I'm just going to peace out with this. Screw it, brother. 106, 104. I'm taking a little bit less than 100% war score, but it's still okay because I can do my missions, and that's what I mostly care about after all, right? We can feed the rest of this to the Byzantines later down the line. Now, if we go down over here, we can do the Purple Phoenix mission after we've integrated Novgorod. So until that point, we're gonna chill around here for a while, do our thing, expand a little bit more around the other parts of the country that we need to expand into, and wait for Novgorod to get integrated. To speed up said integration, I'm concentrating around the lands of Novgorod. Sure, I'm losing a little bit of development, but it's worth it. I just, you know, I want this to be as fast as possible. And with the clickiest of a buttonness, we just gained Streltsy units, 10 Streltsy to go alongside those. Oh, we got both of the bonuses, land fire damage and fire damage received reduction. That is awesome for these Streltsy. So we're gonna mix these boys up in the same army as our winged hussars for just that extra oomph of power. Plus, the best part, we got permanent claims on what's left of the Russian region, so we don't need to get those claims from the Russians themselves, the Muscovites themselves anymore. And the mission we've all been waiting for, boys, is a purple phoenix. Now, this is gonna give us three options here. We can restore the phoenix to its former glory. Basically, we can make Orthodoxy the state religion of Byzantium, because we made them Catholic since. The religion in Constantinople also becomes Orthodox, and a few other things there. The Latin Empire appears. They gain a core on the entire Thrace area. We release them and vassalize the Latin Empire. If you're curious to know more about the Latin Empire, you can find a link to my Latin Empire formed as the Knight in the description below. It was a really fun run and a really powerful run as well, since the Latin Empire is the newest nation added to 1.35 EU4. However, Constantinople belongs to us, so until the death of Henrik Podebrad, we get monarch power and diplo reputation, plus a lot of development in Constantinople itself, bringing it up to 45 development. I really hope you guys enjoyed this run, and if you did, don't forget to leave that like. Plus, until the next time, check out this awesome Latin Empire run, as I just said earlier. Big thank you to all of my patrons, channel members, and Twitch subscribers. I really wouldn't be able to keep doing this without your support, so from the bottom of my heart, guys, thank you so much.